So, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Navneet. We're here to talk about College of the Rockies today. So, let's begin the session. Before I start the session, please do not forget to like and subscribe the Indoz Overseas Facebook and social media platforms. Please do follow College of the Rockies on various social media platforms. So let's get started. First thing first, we are a public government college based in Cranbrook, British Columbia. So we are a government institution. We are for sure Rocky Mountain inspired. We are currently hosting students from more than 30 countries. So we do have students from India. We do have students from several other countries too. We have also got a British Columbia Quality Assurance designation with us. So you do not have to worry about the quality of education being provided. You do not have to worry about work permit rights because it's a public institution. Currently, we are hosting students from more than 30 countries. So we do have students from India. We do have students from several other parts of the world. One important thing when we think of choosing Canada as a study destination is the choice of location, of course. So we tend to choose location very carefully. So let me describe you about the location of College of the Rockies. We do have total seven campuses, but the main campus is in Cranbrook, British Columbia. If you can see the star down here, so that's the location of the main campus for international students. So in total, there are seven campuses, but the two campuses are there in Cranbrook, and the main campus for Indian students or international students specifically is Cranbrook, British Columbia. The location is very interesting, guys. The location is we are very much a part of British Columbia. We are a very famous tourist destination of British Columbia, but very interestingly, we are located quite near to Calgary. So we are around 2 hours away from Calgary. Then we are also very close to United States of America. Two United States borders, Idaho and Montana, are around 60 to 70 kilometers away. So location plays a very important thing. This location is very interesting. We are very accessible from all sides of Canada, especially Alberta. And then we are very accessible to United States. Uh, Another important thing while choosing a location is that we tend to choose about a location where there are a lot many part-time job opportunities available. So trust me, you do not have to worry about the part-time job availability in Cranbrook because this is such a famous tourist destination. So there are a lot many part-time job opportunities in several tourism-related businesses. For example, you can find work in several resorts. You can find work in various hotels. You can find work in the lodges and everything. So several activities or the several businesses which are going on through tourism activities. We do have lot many part-time job opportunities in the tourism sector. So first industry is of tourism, which provides lot many part-time job opportunities. Then we do have a very strong retail industry also, or the retail sector also. For example, very famous retail chains of Canada, such as Walmart, such as Canadian Tire, such as Staples. So even that is available, so that you can find part-time job opportunities in those retail chains also, big retail outlets also. Then, of course, let's not forget that since it's a tourist destination, so we do have a very strong food industry also available with us. So there are so many famous local restaurants out there, so many famous local eateries around. So part-time job opportunities can be found in those restaurants and in those local restaurants. Then we have famous food chain brands, of course. For example, we have a very famous Tim Hortons, then we have Starbucks, then we have McD, Domino's, everything is available. So even there is a chance that you can secure a part-time job opportunity, part-time job to support yourself while study. So part-time work can also be done in these food outlets. So not only the tourism industry, eitherwise you take the food industry, eitherwise you take the retail chain industry, there are a wide variety of part-time job opportunities available. Now the location is also a very famous, very popular tourist destination. So it's very famously known as the resort region because there are so many resorts out there. Then it's also called the four season city because we do get 4 seasons in the entire year. Then we are also known as the logistics hub because there are so many trucks passing by from the city because of its connectivity. So we are slowly developing as a logistics hub for sure. And then again, if we talk about Canada, we cannot ignore talking about the weather. So the Cranbrook has a very mild, dry, and cloudy weather all year round. So it's not extreme. Since there are so less snowstorms and everything, so the weather remains normal all year around. So the businesses keep on going, and the part-time job opportunities keep on going. Distance-wise, as I discussed before, if you want to travel to Calgary from Cranbrook, it will take you around 2.5 hour drive. If you want to go towards the US border, it will take around 45 minutes to 1 hour. If you want to travel to Vancouver and Surrey, it is a 90-minute flight from to Vancouver or from Vancouver. The city has its own airport, which is known as Canadian Rockies International Airport. So even that benefit is there. You do not have to worry about the connectivity thing. So all in all, the city is full fledged. It has all the facilities available. It has a proper downtown area. It has such a good weather, but the cost of living remains very nominal. So the cost of living is quite nominal. Accommodation prices, if you go and check on internet, are very cost effective. So you will be spending so less, but you will be finding a lot many part-time job opportunities in such a beautiful city. Now moving forward to the campus. So campus is very modern. The main campus of College of the Rockies is very modern, very enjoyable setting, providing a positive environment for students to learn and grow for sure. There is a 3D tour of the campus available on the website, which is www.cotr.bc.ca. So that can be taken, or the easiest option is that we can log into YouTube, and there's so many videos posted by international students who are studying in College of the Rockies. So we can even see the videos of the campus, but I will explain the facilities available in the campus in a minute. Uh, Talking about the rankings, so there is this international organization called I Graduate International Insight, so which has consistently ranked the college number one in the world for international student satisfaction. We have got such good rankings in several other segments also. For example, in good teachers and quality lectures, we have got good rankings in virtual learning and online library. We have also got good rankings in earning money while learning, while studying, and employability in registration and program orientation and social activities. So the College of the Rockies is a very reputed institution, has got really good rankings. It's a very prestigious institution for the domestic students out there. That's why we get a lot of support from the government. Moving forward, why choose College of the Rockies? I'll put forward a couple of points here. Number one, we do have real small class sizes. So the average class size you will find in College of the Rockies is around 30 to 35 students per class. Trust me, I have been an international student myself. So that's a very beneficial point because the smaller the class size is, the more interaction or the more connection you can make with the professor and the students. Similarly, the larger the class size is, the less interaction and less connections you make in your class. So College of the Rockies offers you such small class sizes that can be real beneficial while making connections and while having the references. Then, of course, you have the facility of extra support from faculty and staff. We do have a very strong international desk out there to help you in everything. So even the faculty helps. Faculty knows everybody by their name, so that's another benefit. Then, of course, about the facilities in the city and in the campus. So we do have state-of-art technologies, fully digital classrooms, everything available. Then, of course, We have affordable tuition fees. The tuition fees in the college for almost all the courses is around 13 to $15,000 per year. So that's very reasonable. Economical cost of living, as I discussed before, since the city is a non-metro, so the accommodation and everything is so cheap. So you will be saving a lot of money in during calculating your cost of living. Then, of course, wide range of courses available, so you do not have to compromise on the variety of courses you have available to choose from. So we do have several courses in several study areas with the duration options. For example, we do have 1 year certificates. You can study 2 year diplomas. You can also choose for 4 year degrees. You can choose for two plus two associate degrees and the PG diploma. So a choice of courses is another benefit of choosing College of the Rockies for sure. Now, talking about the classroom facilities, of course, the college, the campus is fully digitalized. So we do have smart boards in every classroom. We do have an online learning platform. We have large computer labs. If you're interested in sports, we do have sports facilities also available on campus. So there is an Olympic-sized track and field. There is a gymnasium. There is a fitness center. Cafeteria is a very important part of student life. So we do have a number one ranked cafeteria also available for you on campus. In case you're looking for more support during your studies, we do have a wide range of reference resources, ebooks, online databases, everything available. Apart from this, of course, there is a facility of free Wi-Fi throughout the campus. Also, the college provides a free bus pass to the students, so you do not have to pay for your transportation within Cranbrook. So within Cranbrook, the public transportation college provides a free bus pass or U pass, you can say. So that's another benefit, that you will not be paying for your transportation. You will be saving your transportation costs. You will only be paying for the accommodation costs and your food and everything. So that's another facility available. Now, talking about residence and accommodation, we do have both the options available. So either wise, you can go ahead for an on-campus residence, or you can go ahead for an off-campus residence. Both the options are available. On-campus residences are quite near to the campus, so you just exit the campus and you will find the student residences or the hostel facilities. So we have made these modern student residences. This is something similar to an apartment style housing with a full kitchen, living room, and a common lounge. So this option is available on campus residence. You can choose from. Otherwise, off campus residences or off campus housing is also very easily available. So you do not have to worry about finding an off-campus residence. There are so many listings available on internet about the off-campus residences. You can easily find. Plus, they are very cost-effectively available. So either wise, you can choose to stay on campus, or there's no problem in finding an off-campus residence. Now, talking about the availability of international students, so that this is another major decision-making factor when you decide to choose any college in Canada. Of course, you have in mind that maybe I'll find my my countrymen or not. So we do have lot many international students available being in College of the Rockies. Couple of fast facts: we had around 16% of international students at College of the Rockies in 2018-19, and we had around 230 students from India for fall 2019. Of course, these figures are 3 years before, but we do have lot many international students. We have a lot many Indian students, so we offer you a full multicultural environment. Absolutely no doubt in that. You can go to YouTube. You can find videos of Indian festivals being celebrated, so that can be done. But you will find a lot many Indian students staying there even after completing their studies. We do have students who are staying even after completing their studies, because city offers so many job opportunities, but the cost of living remains nominal. But it's not that it's as crowded as metro cities, but there are good number of students already staying. There are many students who are traveling recently. So you will find a good group of students from your country in College of the Rockies for sure. So there is no a point in thinking this also. Moving forward to very important slide about the programs offered. So we do offer wide variety of programs. For example, if I explain, if you want to study business, so we do have all the options available in business. So eitherwise, if you are on an undergraduate level, meaning you have completed your 12th class, so we do have 2-year diplomas and a full 4-year degree, both options available. You can choose to do a 2-year diploma in accounting, so business management diploma accounting as a major, number one. Then we have a business management diploma marketing as a major available. Then we have a business management diploma general business as a major. So either wise, you can choose to study accounting, you can choose to study marketing. We have an option of general business also. Then we have also recently launched a new program which is known as the business management diploma financial services option. So in case if you are if you want to study financial services or you're interested in finance, this is a very good course in finance we have. So even that can be chosen. If you want to study a full 4-year degree but in a very cost effective way, we do have a bachelor of business administration degree, sustainable business practices as a major. So full BBA is also available, very affordable tuition fees, a full 4-year degree. Eitherwise, you can choose to do a 2-year diploma or you can choose to do a full 4-year degree. Now more popular programs we have are is in tourism and hospitality. So we do have a tourism management diploma. These programs are offered as per the strength of the area. So tourism management diploma 2-year is available, comes with the co-op option. So you will have an opportunity for the internship. Then we have a hospitality management diploma. Again, it's a 2-year option and again comes with the co-op option. So you will have an opportunity to undertake the internship. Then we have a very interesting program in adventure tourism business operations diploma. Adventure tourism, let me tell you, is a new trend and is strongly building into a very profitable industry. So we do have an adventure tourism business operations diploma. Again, that's a 2-year, but it's a very new concept to learn. So adventure tourism business operations diploma is there. In case if you are interested in studying criminal law, social justice, criminal justice, social services, anything related to that, we do have a criminal and social justice diploma available. So that can be done. Again, it's 2-year duration. If you have completed your 12th class from the medical background, we can offer you a kinesiology diploma. Kinesiology is concept very similar to physiotherapy. So kinesiology diploma 2 years is available. There is a dental assistant program also available, 1-year option. This dental assistant program is accredited by CDAC organization. So the accreditation is got from Canadian Dental Organization. So you can start your dental career in Canada by doing this course. Then we also have a practical nursing diploma. If you have completed your BSc nursing, we can offer you a practical nursing diploma. That's a 2-year diploma. But this course gives you an option to give the registered nurses exam in your semester fourth. So practical nursing diploma is available. Then in case if you want to study in university but you are not directly eligible or you are on a tight budget, then we have associate degree options. Associate degrees are basically 2+2 options. So 2 years you will be studying in College of the Rockies. Another 2 years your credits will be transferred to any British Columbia university. So we do have university studies, arts and humanities associate degree, first option. Then we have university studies, science associate degree, second option. Then we also have associate of science, environmental science, and then the very popular one, social worker pre-major associate degree. So eitherwise, you can choose to do a social worker pre-major associate degree. Now, if you have already completed your graduation or you have completed your master's, we do have a sustainable business post-degree diploma and sustainable business post-degree certificate available. So these are 2-year, 1-year, both options available. If you choose to do a diploma in sustainability, it will be 2 years. If you choose to do a certificate, then it will be 1 year. This course can be done after any stream. So even if you have completed your BC and BTech, still you can choose this course. There is no stream foundation. Plus, if you have already completed your master's, You can choose to this do this course. Absolutely, you can be eligible for this course. Very professional course, very demanding concept, very upcoming concept, sustainability. So there are gonna be a lot many job opportunities in the sustainability sector in the upcoming 5 years. So you can choose to do the sustainable business post degree diploma. Moving forward towards the English language requirements or English exam requirements, so we are accepting all the four major exams. So eitherwise, you can choose to do an IELTS. Then we also accept PTE. We also accept your Duolingo. So if you're not able to give the exam due to this current situation, we also accept TOEFL Home Edition. If you are applying after your 12th class, we will be requiring IELTS 6 overall with at least 6 in reading, 6 in writing, 6 in listening, and 6 in speaking. So basically, 6 each we will be requiring if you're applying for an undergraduate course. For the post-degree program, we will be requiring IELTS minimum overall of 6.5 with no less than 6. So for UG 6 each, for PG 6.5 no less than 6. But PTE requirement for both UG and PG remains the same. So for PTE, we will be requiring 56 overall with no less than 50. Overall 56 no less than 50 for the PG program, for UG and PG both. In case if due to this current situation you're not able to sit for a physical exam, and if you have completed Duolingo, we can still accept you. The Duolingo score required is 110. So if you have scored 110 in Duolingo, you can still be eligible for admission in College of the Rockies. Similarly, academic requirements are quite straightforward. If you're applying for an undergraduate course, we require 50% in your 12th class with the top four subjects 50%. If you're applying for a PG program, we will be requiring 50% in your graduation. If you are applying for a nursing program, we will be requiring 50% in your BSc nursing. So these are the academic requirements. Before I conclude this session, trust me, this is a very good institution. You will be studying in a public institution. You will be staying in a city which is very quite cost effective to live in. You will be getting ample number of part-time job opportunities to support yourself, so you do not have to worry about supporting yourself while studies. You will be getting such smaller class sizes, so that's another benefit. Again, the tuition fees is also very affordable. It's in the bracket of $13,000 to $15,000, so even that's the benefit. Imagine studying in between the mountains. On one side there are Rocky Mountains, on another side there are Purcell Mountains. You will have a very laid back lifestyle. You will be working enough. You will be enjoying your stay in Cranbrook. That's a promise. Plus, you will be getting quality education for College of the Rockies. So that's College of the Rockies for you. Please do post questions if you have any in the comment box. Please do reach Indoz Overseas for all your queries regarding immigration or regarding College of the Rockies, or you can log in directly to the college website for further information, which is www.cotr.bc.ca. So that's it from my side today. Please do reach us out if you have any further queries about the college.
Hi, Navneet. Hello? Navneet, can you hear me?
Yes, for sure.
How are you? This
I'm
is
very good.
Ankur
How
from
about you?
Indoz Overseas. I didn't disturb you while you were presenting the college, so I may have missed a couple of things
Uh-huh.
which I would like to inquire.
Please.
What would be the approximate distance from Vancouver to Cranbrook?
See, that's what we have to understand. We are a part of British Columbia, but there is no direct connection with the Vancouver. So
Okay,
there is a more of a connection with Calgary, because we are
okay,
more near to Calgary. Calgary is around 2 hours drive, but still, if you want to go to Vancouver or Surrey, it's around 1.5 hour flight. But it's we are a part of British Columbia, where we are on
but,
the
but
Alberta
Cranbrook
border.
is near to Alberta, huh?
Correct. So Alberta and US border.
Okay.
Yeah.
And another question is what kind of Indian students are already studying there? Are they happy? And what's their experience since you being into the field and you're representing the college? What kind of feedbacks do you get?
Okay, so I've interacted with a couple of students on YouTube because they were posting videos on YouTube about Cranbrook and about college. So they seemed very happy. Recently, I've also connected to another student who has studied in College of the Rockies, stayed 2 years in Cranbrook, and has recently moved out for some reason. But she was also extremely happy. So we have been getting very positive reviews all around, especially breaking the myth that I mean, if you even see the videos of the students regarding Cranbrook, they're also saying the same thing, that there's no problem of part-time jobs. Like when I'm in the market, I generally face this myth that maybe there is a problem. It is a non-metro area. It's not a regional area, but it's a very famous tourist destination, which is like full-fledged in the normal cities. But yes, most of the times we are getting positive reviews from the students because the city is very cost effective to live in. I've studied myself in Canada, so I can sort of compare well about the cost of living in. We have stayed in Toronto and Vancouver equally, so when we compare the cost of living with those cities, it's very nominal.
Right, right, right. And what kind of requirements are there for the onshore students who are willing to change their college? If their IELTS has expired, so is there any English requirement will be there?
Since you are international students, so I believe yes, it will be required. But please do send us the profile. We can still assess and have an interaction with the international team. Accordingly, we can do that. But when we would look, we would look like to look at the profile first of like how long he or she has been in Canada and how much study has completed, and
Mhm.
can anyway it can be
So,
merged. Yes.
so there may be chances that this can be waived off.
There may be, yeah, yeah. I cannot promise, but it can be, but depending on it's solely the international team's decision. Yeah.
So are we still hoping that the September intake will be online or will it be offline?
According to the British Columbian government announcement, they had announced, I think, 2 months back that September will be fully on campus. Nothing unexpected has happened, so we can expect that half of most of the subjects will be on campus. There can be few online, but we are trying, and even the BC government is trying to move towards the on-campus study because that's what the real experience is.
Right. And does the college help students who recently land there, and will there be any quarantine help for the accommodation or something?
Yeah, we are extremely helpful. So there will be a free airport pickup if the college, if the student has arranged their own accommodation. Very good. If not, college can for sure help. There is a proper quarantine plan being posted on the college website where you can look for quarantine facilities and everything. So yes, the full support is available.
And you guys are still accepting applications for the September 2021 intake.
Unfortunately, not. We got full for September very quickly, so we are accepting for January.
Okay. So no luck, huh?
Not really. We closed it in May. Yeah.
Okay, so the next question is there any kind of help by the college of in finding the jobs, part-time jobs for the students?
Uh, On-campus jobs you can apply, and maybe the faculty can help in it. If there is any on-campus job is available and the student is eligible, there can be a sort of a help. Off-campus jobs are generally, that I can say from my personal experience also, off-campus, I don't think the college plays that much of a role. Again, since the class sizes are very small, so there is very much a possibility that maybe professor can refer you to someone, that okay, there is a job and you can go ahead and apply and go over the process. So that can be done. Even you can take the help from international desk, not a literal help, but yeah, a reference or all can is manageable, since the group of students studying at one time is around 30 and 25 to 30 students, so that's very less. So maybe when more the interaction happens, the more possibilities you can generate.
Right. So in case some student gets the admission in College of the Rockies and they get the visa, so what do you recommend? They should land in Vancouver or they should land in Calgary?
Generally, in the past, I mean, the students have been landing in Vancouver and then getting a connecting flight to Cranbrook. So
So
that way, students
Cranbrook has their own airport.
they have the Canadian Rockies International Airport is there. So from Vancouver or from Calgary, you can get a direct flight to Cranbrook. From Vancouver, it'll take around 1.5 hours. I think Calgary is like 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
Okay, sounds good. So anything else you would like to tell us about anything specific? What can be the unique selling point? As we are trying to make it more interactive session so that students can get their answers.
See, all I want to say is that do not go on the myths. Research yourself. Research on your own grounds, because as far as my research has gone, they do have the city has do have two, three, four very strong industry existing and upcoming also. So the city is very good to live in. It'll save you a lot of money. That's sort of my personal research is what it says, because I remember, I mean, a couple of weeks before I was checking for the accommodation prices in the city. So I found a three-bedroom house being listed for $700. Now you imagine
Wow.
if six people are living in that house. I mean, six is like very normal. Even sometimes even if you two people per room, even then it'll take around $150 per head for the accommodation,
Which
which
is
is
nothing.
which is sort of nothing. So getting
Yeah.
my point. So you will save a lot of money, but there are equal opportunities. Plus, I mean, we're not talking about any regional area. They do have their own airport. They have this downtown. They have Walmart, Staples, Starbucks, Canadian Tire, everything available. Plus,
Hmm.
quite near to Calgary. Plus, in between the mountains, so quite a laid-back lifestyle and everything. I don't think any reason of not choosing it. But yeah, I mean, there are so many benefits to go ahead for, and plus, you will be studying in a public institution.
You explained it very well. I think students might choose your college. Okay, so the last question is, as it is a reputed college, but how do you see the visa success rate from the visa officer's point of view?
See, I mean, as far as I understand, not more than you, but as far as I understand, immigration industry, there are couple of two, three major reasons of getting visa rejections. Maybe you are maybe sometimes applying in a non-SDS profile. That can be a reason, of course. Maybe 10, 20 times. I mean, once or twice in 10 times. So visa success rate is quite good. We are only accepting SDS profile six each. So that is second is that it's not that popular area. So it's generally visas are successful. Third, we are a public institution, so it's naturally a good place to go, as we can say. But I mean, whatever amount of conversation I had with the agents in the market in the past 6 months, we are at a 95% visa success rate.
Okay, so supposingly we get a client who has about 8 to 9 years of gap after studies, and they've
Mhm.
been working since last 8 9 years. Would you be able to accept those students?
Uh, See, on a general, after graduation, we accept a gap up to 5 years. But if the client can justify, I mean, they can really justify the intent to study, we may accept. Because I remember in the last semester, we accepted a student who was working in the hospitality industry from 7 to 8 years and was trying to get into a hospitality course. So the intent was genuine. So if that's the case, the gap is justifiable and everything is okay, we may still get it. But on the books, we accept up to 5 years gap.
Okay, and so in case if it has to be SDS profile, the 1 year fees has to be paid.
Of course,
The normal scenario.
of course, of course.
Okay, sounds good. So I think this session was really helpful for the students who are willing to study in College of the Rockies, and they can always get in touch with us for the assessment. We do free assessments, and we can always get in touch with Mr. Navneet, who has been really informative today.
Thank you, uncle. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Navneet. Thank you for the session today.
Have a good evening. Thank you.